ASAP Rocky might be cooked. I've never seen someone get testified on. The victim pointed him out. He did it to me, Your Honor. And then go on to be not guilty.
You knew him.
ASAP Rocky shot a 15-year-old friend? Hey, some things I feel like you should just be able to win or lose, you know? Win or lose. Take your and do what you gotta do, but to shoot a friend of 15, that's your brother. I can't see somebody shoot their brother and then be like, hey, we still locked in. Because at this point, bro, you throwed off. You a problem. Honestly, I ain't saying I'm a snitch on my dog, but my dog do need to learn his lesson. What up, TKG? Let's get right into it. Hit the like button, comment below, let me know what y'all want to see next. Subscribe. Join the family road to 100,000 subscribers. Let's get right into it.
That the testimony you've been given, the cause nothing before this court, should the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God. Yes. And you please take a seat in the witness stand right over there. And please adjust the microphone and tell us your first name. Tell us your name, then spell it for the record.
Terrell Ephraim, Terelleprom.
So she moved. No, station. Try to speak into the microphone.
All right, Mr. Zloman, the floor is yours.
I look up there like a damn snitch. Hold on. Hey. Everything going up, man. I ain't no snitching to this one.
Good morning. Or good afternoon. Do you have a man seated at the table in the tan jacket?
Yes.
What's his name?
Rocky.
Identify Mr. Mayor.
Rakim Mayor.
And do you know him by any other nicknames?
ASAP Rocky. Lago.
How did you first meet him?
In high school, we grew up together.
How old were you, do you think, when you first met him?
Probably like 17, 18.
When you first met him, was he a well-known, famous rapper?
No.
I want to jump ahead to November 6th, 2021, the date of this incident. Do you remember approximately, or do you remember how old you were that day?
Excuse me?
How old were you on the day that this happened? Do you remember?
Probably 33, 32.
Okay. Would it be fair to say you knew him about maybe 15 years at that point?
Yes.
Over the 15 years that you knew him,
ASAP Rocky shot a 15-year-old friend? Hey, some things I feel like you should just be able to win or lose, you know? Win or lose. Take your and do what you gotta do, but to shoot a friend of 15, that's your brother. I can't see somebody shoot their brother and then be like, hey, we still locked in. Because at this point, bro, you throwed off. You a problem. Honestly, I ain't saying I'm a snitch on my dog, but my dog do need to learn his lesson.
were the two of you friends?
Yeah.
Can you describe the closeness of your relationship to him?
The whole 15 years?
Yeah, over the course of your relationship, sort of how it started and then how close you were throughout the 15 years.
Well, I mean, we started a collective ASAP, which is a bunch of, how would you call it, like a bunch from New York that got different yeah, I'm nervous.
It's okay. Just take a minute. Take a couple deep breaths.
Are you nervous that you snitching, buddy? They didn't tell you. All you gotta do is tell the truth. Yeah, bro, your face is gone, bro. Everything. You all up there all black, all black. Cause you burying your holes. You burying yourself. Yourself is gone today.
The relationship that you're describing in high school, were the two of you close friends? Like, would you see him every day, or was this sort of a friendship where you knew of him but didn't really know him?
No, we knew each other. We knew each other. We knew each other very well. I mean, it was probably like 6 or 7 of us. Probably like 4 of them was rappers.
Do you think you'd see him every day?
Up until he got famous this year.
Okay.
Like a little bit until he got famous.
How long do you think you knew him before? I know it's hard to peg down exactly when someone becomes famous, but about how long do you think you knew him before he became famous?
7 years. 7 years.
And over that 7 years, it was a regular occurrence that you would be with him almost every day, correct?
Yeah.
Would you describe him at that time, the beginning of your relationship, as someone that was like a brother to you?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, you started to tell us about ASAP. What does ASAP stand for?
And it means a lot of different things, but always strive to prosper.
Were you a member of ASAP?
Yes.
Within ASAP, did you have a nickname that you went by?
Yeah, really. Is that really?
Was that something that started when you were in high school?
Yeah.
What year of high school, if you remember? Like, were you a junior, a senior?
Oh, it was like a season.
Did you know someone by the name of Elijah Elang?
Yes.
Was he also a member of ASAP?
Yes.
Did he have a nickname that he went by in ASAP?
Eastside Bills.
I'm going to ask to mark my next exhibit.
10.
Do you recognize the person depicted here in People's 10?
Yeah.
And who's that?
Elijah.
Okay. Is it easier for you to refer to him as Elijah, Ills? How do you want to refer to him?
Bills.
Ills? Okay. Was he one of the kind of original members of ASAP?
Yeah.
How would you describe for the jury your relationship or your closeness with Elijah or Ills?
I mean, it was pretty good up until the incident.
Would you, up until the incident, would you have considered him a close friend of yours?
Yeah.
Was he someone that you would talk to on a regular basis?
Yeah, I talked to him the night before the incident. I was at his house actually.
Okay. Would it fair to say, kind of up until the day of that incident, you've known him maybe approximately 15 years too?
Yeah, just
Do you know someone by the name of Jamel Phillips?
yeah.
And is he also a member of ASAP?
Yeah.
What, if any, nicknames does he go by?
He's at Cozy.
I ain't gonna lie, I couldn't just watch a dude snitch on me, bro. Can I just go in the back? He's telling on me. I can't just sit there like. I'm sick, bro. Let me just go in the back, take a nap. I'll hear what he said later.
My next exhibit.
Is anybody having trouble here? Everybody's okay? You're having some trouble?
Yeah.
Mr. Efron, could you try to speak up a little bit,
Yeah.
please?
Finding our People's 11, Your Honor.
Yes. What is it?
It's a one-page document, a single photograph, depicting two people. Mr. Efron, showing you the person on the left in this photograph. Do you recognize who that is?
Yeah.
Who's that?
Jamel, 12 weeks.
And kind of like the same question with Hills, what's the easiest way for you to refer to him?
I was never really that cool with him.
No, I mean, as we're talking about the different people involved in this, how do you want me to refer to him? Do you want me to call him 12? Do you want me to call him
Yeah.
Janelle?
12 weeks.
Okay, 12. And the person who's next to him in this photograph, do you recognize that person?
Yeah, that's Rocky.
All right. You said regarding 12 that you were not as close to him, correct?
Is that yes?
Yes.
How would you put it in your own words, how would you describe your relationship with 12 prior to the incident?
I mean, there was never no problems, but I never wasn't that cool with him. Like, we really didn't interact that much.
Would you, if
He
you
wasn't
saw
like
him
a-
somewhere?
He came kind of like later, so like I really didn't like chilling with him or chilling with anybody who came after the fact. It was ASAP.
Okay. So what you're describing is kind of you and the defendant and Ills had known each other longer, and then 12 came after that core group was formed.
Yeah, so me, Jabari, Ills, and Rocky pretty much started ASAP. And
Okay.
anybody else who came after, if they wasn't like genuinely like trying to better themselves or do something other than like fooling around, kind of distance myself.
Okay.
Oh,
Is that
he just ain't snitching on Rocky, huh? He basically said anybody that he ain't cool with or wasn't cool with at the time. He say if he say, hey, I ain't cool, I wasn't cool with him back then. They was doing illegal action. That's what he just said, bro. He can't stop snitching. He got the snitch itch.
you mentioned the name Jabari. Who's Jabari?
What do you mean by that?
What's his name?
Jabari. That's the name. ASAP Bari.
Okay. Does he have any other nicknames in your life?
Young Lord.
Would he also have been considered part of the ASAP collective that you described?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Within that collective of members of
This is insane. He really looked him in the face and snitched. Hit the like button, comment below, let me know, subscribe. Till the next one, I'm out. Peace.